Hey folks, welcome back to Lollipop Farm. I'm John. Cool kids sometimes call me Pop. And we are here to talk about the gear loadout used on the Vermont State University Intro to Outdoor Education's winter overnight camping trip. And in my case, this was an adaptive overnight camping trip in that I used my adaptive recumbent trike. So I was able to take a few liberties with weight because the trike bears a lot of the extra weight, but it's not a heavy pack. We are running these really nice Ortlieb back roller XL Plus. These are the absolute largest waterproof pannier on the market. The way I got this set up, it really works out pretty well. So let's talk about some of the gear that we're using here. May seem frivolous, but we're going to take a weight penalty. We're always going to have our chair. And in this case, it's the Helinox Chair 1 high back version. I love it. It's a great chair. Weighs almost nothing. Not a penalty in weight, really. If you got room on the rack, you can take it. Our sleeping accommodations. We've got an Aurora 3-person tent with a footprint. This thing weighs in at a hefty 60 grams. That's a lot of weight. But again, it goes on the rack behind us on the trike, so we never notice it. I would like to go out again, and we just picked up a MSR Mother Hubba NX 3-person tent from the gear sale at Vermont State University. They do an awesome gear sale every 2 years, so I really want to give that tent a try. Anyways, let's talk about how we pack out our pannier. This pannier specifically rides on the outside, on the traffic side of my trike. And I do that quite specifically with these fuel bottles here. I used to be a traffic cop, so I know the way brain-dead cagers' minds work, and they don't work. If you register yourself as a threat, get their attention, they will back off and give you a little bit of space. And nothing says back off than a couple of fuel bottles, right in plain sight. They're going to come up on you. They're going to see the red panniers. They're going to see this bright orange fuel bottle and maybe a bright red fuel bottle. And they're going to go, you know what? That looks dangerous. Let's back off. It's a good thing, right? So we've got our Coleman fuel, alcohol. Next up is our Svea 123. This is this original Svea 123, not the 123R. Great stove, always works no matter how cold. So this runs off Coleman fuel. We carry the alcohol because our main cook kit is our Trangia 27, and that runs off an alcohol burner. Still got plenty of fuel in there. And I've also got our really nice Evernew titanium alcohol burners. So yeah, cooking's important, eating's important, having a satisfying meal on the trail, very important. All right, part of the sleep system. First thing that goes down is our Outdoor Vitals pad. I keep that right here on the top. Anytime I want to stop, sit down, anything like that, that comes out. Always sit on that. I don't ever want to sit on the ground. Inside the pack, we've got our Nemo Tensor Extreme sleeping pad, flex tail, 5.0 inflator, because I've got some lung issues thanks to my military service overseas. And you shouldn't be exhaling and blowing up your mattress and pillows like that anyways. That's nasty. It's disgusting. All that stuff that you're putting in there and it's festering and molding, just don't do it. Don't do it. I didn't put these all in their compression sacks, but that's okay. We've got our Zen Bivy -5 down sheet. It's awesome. Our Zen Bivy down top pillow. Again, super awesome. And then on top of all of that, we've got our Zen Bivy quilt. And if that's not warm enough, we've got our Outdoor Vitals 0 degree Fahrenheit comfort rated It's called the Storm Loft down quilt, and that thing is stupid warm. I mean, I sleep cold. I hate being cold. It's too warm for me almost all the time. Got some packing cubes in here. We've got our rain gear. This is the Outdoor Research Strataburst jacket and pants. I've got my North Face. This is the Summit Series bib overalls. These are Gore-Tex. These are awesome. These will keep me dry no matter what. So as you can tell, that's kind of a theme here. Top of the inside of this pack is our rain gear, foul weather gear. Next down, pack number 2. We've got our beanie. We've got our lightweight wicking hoodie base layer. We've got some insulating. This is a local Vermont company called Thuya. They did a limited edition with the university and put out this really nice burrow hoodie with the American Mountain Guide Association logo on the sleeve and the university information there. I love these Thuya hoodies. I've got one on right now. Not sure if it's my... Yeah, it's the OLED hoodie. I bought an extra. Actually, I brought 2 extras. One for my wife, 1 extra for me. We'll definitely be taking our Outdoor Vitals down puffy. This thing's amazing. I'm getting a little warm, so we'll just put that... Oh, that's why, because I have the world's most powerful hat on. This thing, wow. All right. All the way down at the bottom of our pack. This thing's gonna when I open it. So watch out. This is all the down goodness. Boom. It's mostly a sleeping bag, but I got a spare pair of down mittens. These are the Cotopaxi down mittens. This here is the Nature Hike down pants. We've got a pair of Nature Hike down booties. As well as a pair of Outdoor Vitals. As well as a pair of the Outdoor Vitals down booties. Actually, these aren't down. These are down synthetic. Or maybe all synthetic. I'm going to have to look that up. But these are crazy warm. I used to think the Nature Hike down ones were really nice. Then I got the Outdoor Vital ones. And yeah, these are really nicer. If you're going to invest, buy the best. Only cry once. Outdoor Vitals is the best. That's a company that absolutely does not ever compromise. I like to think it's built to a standard, not a price. In fact, you guys can use that, maybe. Last thing in here is a pair of Under Armour. These are base tights, and these are the base 4.0 layer tights. So this is the thickest, warmest fleece tights that Under Armour makes in the cold gear line. You might notice Pop doesn't like being cold. That doesn't happen. So I'll work on packing this all up later so we can get moving and work on our next side of the trike. Oh, man. All right, give me a minute to clean this up and get reset, and I'll be right back, okay?